You ready?
Let's do this.
Welcome back to another episode of Cheaper Than Therapy. You feel me? Listen, man. I swear I got insurance, but I'd rather talk to y'all. Listen, bro, I ain't gonna cap to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I had an episode already ready to go, but I ain't like that motherfucker. So, we finna run it back. We gonna do some new shit. I ain't gonna lie, that last episode was a little too serious for me. I ain't like it. You feel me? Like I'm cool with all the damn, hold on, give me a second. I'm cool with all the seriousness. Cause seriousness is important in our life. But at this particular moment, man, I wouldn't know that. So I'll just save it for like a bonus episode or something. You feel me? Drop the motherfucker up in there one day when I'm going through some shit and I don't really feel like recording. Then, you feel me? I'm gonna drop that one in there. But for now, we're going to something new. Plus, you feel me? I got to get a little current, man. I got like 20 episodes already recorded. You feel me? And they in the tuck. So I'm just going, you feel me? We're going to see what's going on. Let's start this episode right, man. First and foremost, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. I can say that now. You feel me? If you're looking for your boy, itsMoolahRouge. Hold on. Let me get it right, because I'm going to edit this shit. Hold on, let me see where I'm at on the camera. Yep, there we go. itsMoolahRouge. On everything. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. You can find me on everything. itsMoolahRouge, you feel me? Go there, check me on everything. Follow me on everything. Fuck with me on all platforms, you feel me? I'm on everything. Got the little EIN. We doing serious business now. It's not a game. You feel me? We not playing no more. So check me out. Fuck with your boy. And let's get this together. So I want to start this episode with, today I was outside in the world. I was fucking with my partner. You feel me? He had a video shoot. Slid to the little video shoot, you know what I'm saying? It was lit. I want to say, because I used to do music. And part of the reason why I don't like doing music is I don't like music videos, first of all. I don't like recording them. I don't like motherfucking setting up for them. I don't like none of that shit. This is why I don't enjoy it. It just feels so, it is staged because, you feel me? I ain't saying you ain't living that particular life, but it's just like, in my brain, it's just like, all right, you stand right here. I'm going to stand right here. You going to look cool like this. I'm going to look cool like this. And then we look cool together on camera. We going to have the bitches right here. We going to have the money right here. We going to have the drugs right here. We going to smoke. I'm going to roll up some weed. I'm going to hit the weed. I'm going to blow the smoke at the camera. Like, it's so performative, bro. I don't know, man. I don't like it. I don't like it, bro. It was fun at one point, but it's just too performative for me, bro. Like, I don't like... Music just don't make me happy like it used to, bro. I used to love that shit. But I don't know. I like supporting my niggas, man. They got some shit. They got shit going on. You feel me? But I do not enjoy doing that shit no more. And the more niggas try to bring me into that music world again, the less I like it. There's nothing a nigga can do to make me just want to go in the studio and record some shit. It's over with. We on to old nigga shit now, boy. Unk shit, boy. I'm trying to do jazz. I'm trying to motherfucking be out there in that yard. Nigga might write some poetry or something like that. Nothing too crazy. Just real low key. You feel me? I'm not finna be in the club popping bottles, pouring champagne on bitches. In real life, I will. But to do it musically, I just do not have that. I don't love it like I used to, so I can't do it, man. And that leads me into some shit. It ain't got nothing to do with music, so I don't know how it led me there. But I will say, I've experienced some information, you feel me, being outside in the world in life. I would like to say, bro, we need to appreciate bitches that got clean cars. You understand me? Now, it might seem like some shit that just like real minuscule. But I want to say, we need to appreciate bitches that got clean cars because it is treacherous out here in the world. Bitches be bad as fuck. McDonald's boxes all in the car, fries all over the floor, makeup everywhere, all type of shit, bro. You need to appreciate. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, you know how they say, like, if a girl got a dirty house, she probably ain't cool hygienically. I don't know how true that to be. You feel me? I will say, a bitch with a dirty car is gonna take you through there. It's gonna be real chaotic. She be putting her hands on niggas. I'm telling you, because you gotta think about how often a person is actually in their car compared to their house. Like, you traveling like this? You taking dirt and chaos from point A to point B. That's really something to think about. You feel me? Especially, like, I ain't trying to get in the car with a bitch and she just like, excuse me, excuse me. Let me move this over. She got hella shit in the passenger seat. Why the fuck is all these water bottles in here? You drink a lot of water. I appreciate that. But now it's soda cans in this motherfucker. You got goddamn gun wrappers all over the place, black and mild papers. What the hell is you in here doing? Come on now. Keisha. Come on. Get it together. You can't come pick me up and I'm finna get into some shit like this. Get it together. Appreciate a bitch with a clean car, bro, because that means she really give a fuck about life. Every time I come into a bitch car and it's clean, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm easy, but I will say you might get some draws from me if your car is clean, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Because listen, if you willing to take out the time to really clean, I'm talking about really clean though, not just like it's not a lot of shit in here. I'm talking about like it smell good in that motherfucker. It looked like she done did some shit to it. She might got a nigga who did it for her. That ain't my business, brother, man. It was clean when she came to me, and that's all that mattered. But if she got that motherfucker clean when she pull up, I'm just saying, coochie probably gonna get 8. Amen. Amen. But listen, too, on top of that, you know how they say women with dirty houses, the coochie probably dirty too? Like, it's probably not, they probably ain't taking care of the hygiene. I'm not gonna lie, brother. First of all, I would like to say it's a lot of bad bitches out here in the world with terrible houses. I'm talking about them motherfuckers is dirty. It look nasty. It's treacherous in there. It looks like a goddamn third world country in that motherfucker. That does not necessarily mean she ain't taking care of her personal hygiene. That just means the bitch is lazy and don't clean up. Now, listen, okay? My ego not fragile. And on top of that, hey, a story is a story to tell. I didn't, especially when you go to the club. You feel me? You go to the club, you meet somebody, and you go to their house after, you don't know what to expect. I can tell you on multiple occasions, I done went to some bitches' houses, and it was literally, god damn, it looked like it was an episode of Hoarders in that motherfucker. The only reason I stayed is because, first of all, I done went too far to turn back. I'm already here, and did nothing stink. I'm talking about the house didn't stink, she didn't stink, the pillows didn't stink, the bedding didn't stink. You'll never see me again, but you got to see it through, my boy. Let me tell you about a time, okay? I met this girl off a dating app one time, right? I went to go kick it with her, and we ended up going to her house after. The telltale, first of all, she told me to park in her driveway. I'm not doing that. I parked on the side. And when I walked in there, the garage was dirty because you had to walk through the garage to get into the house. The garage was dirty. It was dirtier than a normal garage would be for my liking. Like, I've seen dirty garages. Usually people use garages as storage spaces. This was just a dirty garage. Like, it looked like maybe she lived at her grandparents' house. That's how dirty that motherfucker was. If you could picture a grandparent's garage that had been living there for your whole childhood, that's what that garage looked like. And it was just like you literally had to squeeze through a little alleyway to get to the door and get up in there. Went in there. Listen, I just feel like if you even think somebody is coming back to your house, clean it up. It was dishes all over the place. Her house was so dirty that we couldn't even fuck in her room because her room was dirty. Okay. But let me tell you, like, it's weird how cute bitches be and how updid they be and like how they got like all the bad bitch aesthetics. But when it come down to some shit, when it really matters, they missing on a couple of things. That lady house was a mess. Okay. Now I can't really say nothing about her because I still hit. I ain't gonna cap. I did it. I still hit. I moved them. Look, we was fucking in her living room on the couch. I just scooted them photo albums over. I scooted over them. I scooted over them old ass newspapers. I moved them Jet magazines over. I said, let me get these out the way. I moved them paper towels over like this. I said, let me get these hoes out the way right quick. Drawers was fire. Hey, man. Hey, listen, I can tell you the truth, but I can never be a hater. The draws was fire. I'm not going to lie. Never fucked with her again after that. Because that was wild that you brought me over there. I feel like her house was so dirty. I feel like it was a VCR in that motherfucker. I feel like she was watching movies on the VCR. Like, that's how dirty her house was. Oh, my mama. I feel like, I swear to God, like, you really can't even have a clean house if you have a VCR in your possession. Under the age. If you old ass nigga with a VCR, then look, you looking at old movies and fuck that. You looking at old movies, that's what you own. That's your motherfucking, that's your life. You feel me? You was looking at old shit back in the day. You still got movies from back in the day. This particular bitch was younger than me, young 30s. Why the fuck is your house looking like that, gang? And why would you? And I don't ever invite a nigga over and your shit looking like that. I know a couple of beautiful women. Okay, the motherfucking lace front ain't slipping. The nails be done all the time. They be going out the country. Blah 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 blah. House is a mess every time. And you know what I don't like about that? I don't like how I don't like how y'all continuously attribute a dirty ass house to depression and that's it. Why bitches just can't be lazy and dirty? Oh, she was depressed. She just had a baby. No, that nigga is 13. You ain't been depressed that long, but the house looked like you might have been depressed that long. I ain't gonna, hey man, I might have to take it back. Might have to take it back. We got to do better as a community. We got to do better as a community, bro. We got to. You know what? I should have went home, but my ego not fragile. I was weak at the flesh. Got to see it through, my boy. Got to see it, and I was not disappointed either. Not disappointed. We're gonna move on to another little situation. I just want to know. Recently, you feel me? A nigga changed jobs, right? And I definitely want to know, especially from the black community, because y'all my niggas. I fuck with y'all. How y'all feel about giving somebody 2 weeks before you change jobs? Me, myself, personally, I done been on both sides, bro. I done been like corporate manager type shit where 2 weeks notice is like pivotal. Like we need that to continue business. I've also been a nigga with a job and it's like, hey brother, I got to do what the fuck I gotta do. I'm torn in between a rock and a hard place, honestly, because I ain't gonna lie. Yes, the responsible thing is to give your job 2 weeks notice, but the reality of things is you wouldn't give me 2 weeks notice if you was gonna fire me, nigga. I've never had a 2 week fire notice. Give me some time to go find another job. Never ever in life. Ain't no nigga ever walked up to me and been like, hey man, you really suck as an employee. We've been clocking your breaks. lunch is an hour long. You ain't taking hour-long lunches. Really, you taking hour-long 15-minute breaks. You looking, you on Indeed on the clock. I can see you on Indeed applying for jobs while you at work. You stealing from the cash register. You got about 2 weeks to get your shit together, find something else, because you're not gonna be working here no longer. That never happens. Never happened. They getting rid of your ass on the spot. It's been niggas that's been so cold. I done went to, nigga, you could have told me before I came to work, bitch. I done came to work the whole shift. Let me talk to you in my office. Nigga gonna shake my hand and give me my check, bitch. I'll shoot this bitch up. I understand white niggas be shooting shit. Nigga, I understand sometimes. I did want to come through that motherfucking switch bro down. Cause why? Nigga, I could have been at the house, honestly. You done had me come all the way over here working for how many ever dollars an hour? Not enough. Smiling and shit. And you know I'm finna get fired? Oh yeah. See me in not the hands, bitch. We finna goddamn turn. We finna walk 10 paces and turn around. First nigga to hit something. I'm not playing no games with your stupid ass. But I also been a manager. And hey man, I done had niggas not even quit, just leave on their lunch break and never come back. Took all the store equipment too. This nigga got the goddamn radio. He got a bunch of shit that belonged to the store, the keys to the store, to all the sensitive areas. Because I worked in like loss prevention security, so you got keys to all this, safety areas and shit like that. Nigga just dipped, not answering the phone, gone like a motherfucker. I really could have used them 2 weeks. Oh yeah, nah, I ain't fucking with this shit no more, bro. What you mean, bro? You could have not came to work today. That would have helped. So I do kind of understand like why jobs be needing 2 weeks, but I ain't even gonna lie. Even as a nigga who knows all this information, fuck these people. You got to do it. You got to do what work for you, my brother. You got to do what works for you. This is a situation that happened to me. This was like a couple weeks ago, right? So I'm over here trying to get back into the trekking industry. You feel me? Because I took a little break, fucking around with the electricians and shit. So I'm looking for a job as a truck driver, and I'm very, very particular on the job I get because you feel me. I ain't about to be working as a truck driver, only making however much them niggas be making entry level, like $27 an hour and shit like that. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like they be discriminating on niggas because they cracking down on people who are like foreigners, right? And my government name looks very foreign. I'm not gonna lie. It don't look like a nigga name. It looks like a foreign name. So I think that was playing against me because they firing Indian niggas, they firing Russian niggas. They don't want none of them niggas working for their company. So my name looked like I could be a Muslim nigga for sure. So it was hard to find a job, bro. I'm applying for hella shit. As a matter of fact, too, I want to say, Indeed, what the fuck is y'all doing with niggas' applications, gang? What y'all doing with niggas' applications? I done filled out applications for like 7 years ago. And that bitch saying, still waiting on the employer. What y'all doing with my shit? Rolling blunts on them? Y'all rolling blunts on my applications, gang? Stop playing with me. The resume that I turned in is not getting to the employer, bitch. What y'all doing? I want to know for real because look, I ain't finna keep fucking with y'all. Every time I fill out an application, turn in my little resume, I don't hear shit back from nobody, ever. And I got the qualifications, no accidents, all my endorsements, all that shit, blah, 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 blah. Stop playing with me, gang. Stop playing with me. If y'all gonna be, what's the point of y'all having the jobs up if y'all not, who is the nigga that's on the other side of the resume? Because as soon as I upload my shit, it's got to be a nigga over there smoking a black and mild, partying or something. He ain't paying attention to what the fuck going on for real. Because my shit should be getting to the person it's supposed to get to. I don't think it's I feel like you wasting your time trying to apply for a job on Indeed. It just goes into the motherfucking hemisphere. Wherever the fuck it go, it ain't got nothing to do with an employer. You wasting your time. Fuck you, Indeed. Anyways, I was applying for jobs on Indeed. Wasn't getting shit. Wasn't shit hitting. Wasn't getting no calls. Wasn't nothing. So, you feel me? I finally was like, fuck Indeed. I'm finna do something. So I went to a little temp agency for truck drivers and found a little quick job to get into. And then while I still continue looking. So, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I am not a physical job type of nigga. This was a physical job, bro. I don't give a fuck how nice they try to make it sound like, oh, you get to use a pallet jack. You get to use a motherfucking dolly. When I went to truck school, bitch, I didn't see a dolly. I didn't see a pallet jack or none of that shit at all. They ain't teach me how to use none of that shit. So that means when I get a motherfucking truck driving job, bitch, it needs to be driving trucks, nigga. That's about it. I don't want to be doing nothing else. I ain't no warehouse worker, nigga. I ain't finna go help the niggas at the warehouse unload the truck. Fuck y'all. I ain't doing none of that shit. So I get a job, and I'm not gonna lie, it paid really good, but nigga, it was hard work for real. You drive, you driving hella far, unloading this motherfucking truck into like 8 to 9 stops a day, bro, with a pallet jack and a goddamn dolly. I don't know how niggas do this shit for like their whole career and retire doing this shit, but nigga, you gotta be, once you finish doing that shit, you gonna be fucked up physically. Your knees gonna be hurting, back gonna be hurting, all that shit. And what quality of life do you have after you do that? I just don't think that you have a quality of life after that. I feel like you be so torn down from doing that shit that it don't even make no sense how much you make or retire, because you feel me, you gonna be fucked up. So I ain't doing that shit. I was fucking with him. I did that shit for like for like 2 weeks, bruh. And another job called me, and they was like, the job that I wanted, you feel me, back doing the tankers, you feel me. Them niggas called me and was like, bruh, we looking for somebody. You trying to work? And I was just like, nigga, I can start tomorrow, bitch. Nigga, why the nigga from the job that I left from, he called me excited as fuck. You feel me? He was like, oh man, we got this route for you. You gonna go here, do all this, and woo. I'm sitting there letting him finish the whole thing, you feel me? Let him finish his whole little spiel. After he finished his little spiel, I was like, man, actually, I found a permanent job, and today's gonna be my last day. And he was going on vacation too, so I put him in a pickle. You feel me? And he was like, "Oh my gosh, please, just work a couple more days, and we'll figure it out." And I was like, "No, yeah, man." So listen, so the nigga called me, he gave me his whole little spiel or whatever, and I let him finish. I let him finish the spiel, and then I was telling him it was my last day. The shit that solidified this being my last day was the nigga was like, "Oh," and he said my name, but the nigga said my name incorrectly. So I was like, bro, ain't even my name, nigga. I am not coming to work for y'all. And he was trying to figure out, like, I'm talking about everybody from the job was calling me like, bro, please work another day. I was like, nigga, no. And I could have worked another day because I honestly did not start for that other job for like a week and some change, bro. But it was like, nigga, I don't need this motherfucking job for real. I was only doing it because I didn't know what the future had in store for it, nigga. But now that I know, bitch, I'm out of here. Cause first of all, anything can happen while I'm working at the job. I'm delivering to these coffee shops, and like we in small ass parking lots, bruh. The margin for error is like zero. So, you feel me? Why would I do this job, fuck around, risk hitting something, or something hit me, and then now I can't work nowhere important because I got an accident on my record as a truck driver? I'm a pass, nigga. What? That's a no brainer. So yeah, I'm not the 2 weeks that y'all was looking for. Y'all can kiss my ass for real. Niggas was mad. I don't give a fuck. And then the other thing was like, bruh, I fucking am not a physical labor type of nigga. Like I was working all day, bro. Like I don't know how them niggas did that shit where they was getting their route done super fast, nigga. I am not capable of doing that. That shit took me forever. I remember I took so long that they had to give me a hotel so I could so I could finish my shift and then woke up the next day and still had to finish the shit that was on my truck. That's an easy I'm not pulling up, gang. Fuck them people. So yeah, I'm back. I'm back with the shit that I'm supposed to be doing and I'm cool. And I'm cool. While I've been truck driving though, you feel me? Because as a truck driver, I don't pack no lunch or nothing like that. I just eat out. Have y'all noticed the price of Mexican food? Like this shit is getting out of hand. Remember back in the day where you can get a taco for $1? A street taco, nigga. I'm talking about the little small ones that be on there. Them was $1. They used to have Taco Tuesdays. You get them little tacos like this for $1. I'll fuck around and go get 20 of them bitches. Feed the whole hood. Me on that motherfucker feeling like the nigga, like you been selling dope all year, nigga. You go ahead and get hella them tacos, nigga. Just feed everybody in the community. You feel me? I used to be one of them, but now, nigga, you know how much a street taco is, bruh? I went to a Mexican restaurant, bruh. A street taco was $4, nigga, for one of these little ass tacos, nigga, where the goddamn shell ain't even cooked, no grease on it, nothing, damn near. $4, bro. We need we need to look into this. That is how I gauge inflation. Y'all talking about gas, groceries, blah 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 blah. Nigga, look at the price of tacos. That's how you gonna know how bad this economy is, bro. Why the fuck is a little ass taco $4? I'm gonna tell you why, first of all, and I do not blame the Hispanics because listen, first of all, y'all played around with them people trying to build a wall. That was crazy. What? Building a wall? Yeah, they gonna show your stupid ass something. Yeah, oh, you want to build a wall? Tacos. That's where they played with us in 2020. I've been on top of this shit. 2020, when niggas was talking about building that wall, you pissed the Mexicans off. All right? That's where it started. Bam, tacos 250 for one. That was the start. Then here come all this ice shit. Y'all niggas trying to round niggas up. This ain't even the first round. Actually, I really want to say it started with Obama. Cause they had them niggas in little camps and shit, the Hispanics, right? Am I right or wrong? I feel like I'm right. That was the first. But when that wall got talked about being built, that's what solidified, like, oh, y'all don't fuck with us. Okay, we got some for your stupid ass. Taco Tuesday? Yeah, nigga, we finna run it up on your bitch ass. What nigga do I need to talk to? Carlos Santana? To talk to him and let him know, hey man, when I come up in the Mexican restaurant, hey, can I still get the player price $1? Cause I fuck with y'all. Why I gotta pay $7 for one taco? I'm talking about nigga, you go buy 4 tacos, bro. They beating your ass. Beating your ass. And then on top of that, remember the little chips that they had over there in the corner under the light? Remember the little bag of chips you can get? They charging niggas for them. Nah, nigga, don't even look your bitch ass over there, look for no chips and salsa. Nigga, you gotta pay for that. You gotta pay for the chips and salsa now. Or they don't even got it. I go to a Mexican restaurant with chips and salsa for the free. Nigga, I be motherfucking grateful than a bitch. Oh my mama. Because look, they playing in niggas' faces right now. But I get it. Y'all went around niggas up, putting them all these camps, send these niggas back to a country that don't even belong to. Why are you sending Mexicans back to places where they ain't even supposed to be at? Mexican niggas, you sending Mexican niggas back to Guam. They ain't even know the Mexican niggas ain't trying to go back to Guam. They want to go back. They don't want to go back nowhere. This is where they supposed to be at. This used to all be Mexico. So I get it. Mexican people keep running that shit up on their bitch ass. But look, when y'all see me pull up to the spot, come on, gang. I fuck with y'all. Give me tacos for the player price, bro. I know that groceries then got a little bit more expensive, so it costs y'all more to like make everything. But come on, gang. We went from $1 to $4 in like 37 days, bro. That's crazy that y'all play with us like that. I don't think it's fair. But I get it. Until they do right by y'all, everybody gonna pay. Look out for me though. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say, man. So on top of that too, bruh, I ain't gonna cap, bruh. Have y'all heard that new Kalani project, bruh? Have y'all like listened to that bitch? That motherfucking project is hard than a bitch. God damn. I don't think I've listened to anything else besides that project. I have no complaints. I like every song on there. Every song is saved. The only thing that I don't like is, and it's not even a dislike because I'm still gonna listen to it. Everybody did their shit on there. The only thing I don't like is uh it's a lot of rappers on there. I'm an R&B nigga, and I do not want to hear niggas rapping. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to hear niggas rapping for real. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit y'all talking about. But I don't want to hear it. I just want to hear Kalani sing. And every song slap, bro. I liked everything on there. When the start of the project start with that Lil Wayne song, that shit hard. And the next song got Pusha T on there. That nigga was gassing on that bitch too. And I think the only other rappers on that bitch is Cardi B and Big Sean. That song with Big Sean, that motherfucking all the lights on, nigga. I done played that motherfucker 177 times today. Today, nigga, that shit goes stupid hard in the paint. Not gonna care. I don't think I listened to nothing else besides that Kaylani project. And I really hope she put out an R&B only project. And if she don't, I got Pro Tools. I can make an R&B only project. So I'm gonna do it myself. But if you can do it, if you can find it in the kindness of your heart, Kelani, to give us a only R&B version of that project, that'll be great. Because not that I'm gonna be paying attention while I'm fucking, but I just do not want to hear Big Sean come on while I'm fucking and he like spitting hella metaphors and similes. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that. Fuck about that shit, boy. What the hell? Come on now. Anyways, I don't get it. I don't get it, bruh. I had a story too, bruh. I was at my son's school and it was a family gathering type of thing where all the families came. And what the fuck was they doing there, bro? They was doing something. I just don't remember what it was, but it was a family gathering. It was like I don't fucking remember. Anyways, um, it was a nigga on the school campus smoking weed, right? I'm talking about fat clouds blowing the fucking weed all over the place. Kids coughing, they might got a contact high, all the shit, right? And a lady was like, I can't believe he's smoking weed on campus. Somebody should say something. My stupid ass was like, I'm gonna be the nigga to do it. I'm gonna be the nigga to do it too. So I started walking up on bruh. Why I noticed, you gotta pay attention and be aware of your surroundings when shit is transpiring, right? So the closer I get, the more unhinged this nigga started looking. So first of all, the number one thing for me at that particular time was this nigga got a bald spot on the top of his head, but he looks like he can't be no younger than maybe like 32, 30, 32, bro. Like he ain't no older than 32, bro. That's a fact. So I'm like, all right, that's weird. Still getting closer to this nigga. I'm 6'5", so I can see the top of that nigga head without being about that close to that nigga. Closer I get, still paying attention, still got my head on the swivel. This nigga is squeezing a stress ball. He's squeezing the fuck out that stress ball too. I'm talking about, you can see the veins on the side of his head, nigga. Boy, I turned around and got a line. I turned around and got a line so fast, nigga, cause look, ain't no nigga finna pick me up and drop me on my motherfucking neck because I wanna walk up to him and tell him to put the weed out. Hey, brother, whatever you got to do to not squeeze that stress ball as hard as you squeezing it, I'm all for it. You're not finna beat my ass in front of all these people. Cause look, it could be two situations that happen. Like, we can get into it, I could beat your ass, and you put the weed away, cool. Or you can do what I think would have happened was, bro, you probably was in the Vietnam War or some shit like that. And that motherfucking me walking up to you and saying something might have set you off. And all of a sudden, feet in the air, head going towards the ground, bro. I'm cool, gang. Sometimes you gotta know when to fold them. And everything ain't your business. Everything is not your business, bro. And just because you don't engage in some shit like it don't make you a sucker. It's called self-preservation. And I preserve myself because I'm still here today, bitch. I told y'all the story. Y'all can judge however you feel like. All I know, I ain't get my ass whooped. I live to talk another day. Because that could have been bad. If y'all would have seen, like, I don't know, I've never seen like other people squeeze a stress ball, but I saw how stressed that nigga actually was. The way he was squeezing it, because it was like on the second tick, 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 tick. Like he was really going through some shit, gang. And hey, I'm praying for you, brother. If you see this, I was only walking up to tell you God loves you and keep doing what you're doing in the world, because you're not finna beat my ass in the streets like that. Man, all they would have did was pull that camera out, videotaped it, and I would have been on World Star, bro. You got to really think about this shit. These people don't love you. Think about who you jump out the window for. These people do not love you. You need to preserve yourself. That's all I got to say. Another thing I got to say is family. Family and friends, bro. Hey, y'all beat my ass in these DMs. Y'all beat my ass in these DMs, bro. It's got to be some rules to the DMs, bro, because listen, it's got to be some rules when it comes to the DMs. As niggas, I would like to tell people, do not send me no freaky ass DMs, bro. I ain't talking about a nigga talking to me freaky. I'm just talking about like we men. Yes, we all look at ass, titties, coochie prints, cute bitches, blah 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 blah. But I would like you to refrain from sharing those things with me. Because I feel like at that point, we've exceeded the level of friendship freaky. I don't want to be friendship freaks with you, my boy. Keep that shit to yourself. You like some nasty shit? Guess what? You know how we gonna engage? When I see you in them likes. That's how we engage. When I see that you done shared it, because you share shit. That's crazy that you sharing it. That's how we engage. We ain't gotta talk to each other. Just I know I seen you. I seen what you seen and you seen what I seen. That should be as far as it goes. Don't send me a girl walking and her ass is shaking. Don't send me no twerk videos. None of that. That's weird. And don't send me no porn either. That's crazy. You should have to register as a sex offender. If you as a grown ass man and you send another nigga some porn, some naked shit, think about the totality of this situation. You basically saying, ooh, this got my dick hard. Let me send it to my nigga. What? That is that's literally what you did, bro. Ooh, this shit made my dick hard, but let me send this to my boy. Hey, you too freaky for me, gang. I ain't at that age yet, bro. Maybe when I get like 50 something. But at the fresh, young, tender age of 38, I do not need another nigga sending me something nasty. Save it. I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. And another thing, look, older family members, that daily prayer shit, hey man, get that out of my face. Okay? I don't want no look it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You think I'm gonna pray all 7 of them days? Really ask yourself that. You really think I'm gonna pray all 7 of them days? You think that you sending me this is gonna dictate my prayer schedule? First of all, I don't want nobody sending me nothing 7 days in a row. I don't give a fuck who it is. Y'all, y'all need to keep that within y'all's elderly community. I don't need a prayer every day. Just pray for me every day. But don't send me a prayer every day. And don't send me no, I love my family, send this to 10 family members, blah, 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 blah. The chain ends with me. I'll let you know that right now. I don't give a hey, Auntie Cheryl, I love you, but I don't love you enough to send this to 10 people. Do with that information what you will. I ain't fucking with it. It stops with me. I'm cool on that. And please, niggas, the red pill shit, I do not subscribe to any of that. My algorithm is wholesome, bro. I ain't got no pop the balloon shit on there. I ain't got no motherfucking gender war shit on my shit. I ain't got nothing like that on my social media pages. It's all fucking beautiful black bliss on that shit. It's black people in fruitful relationships. It's entrepreneurial black people on that motherfucker. It's black women that love black men that love black women. I ain't got no bullshit on my algorithm whatsoever. So you sending me some shit talking about these bitches need to learn blah 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 blah. First of all, you gonna fuck my algorithm up because now I done clicked it. Now Instagram think that's all I want to see. Now it's a bunch of bullshit on my page and I gotta reprogram my motherfucking algorithm. Save it, bro. I be getting bitches and bitches like me. I don't got no complaints about the hoes. All I got is observations. I ain't got no complaints, just observations, gang. So we ain't gonna share He-Man woman hater shit. Okay, it ends with me. We gonna chill on that. Plus, two, get it together. Get it to go touch some fucking grass, nigga. Goddamn. That leads me to some shit too, bro. So we gonna talk about it since it's all over the place. The motherfucking Megan the Stallion and motherfucking Klay Thompson shit. God damn, y'all niggas sure know how to ruin some shit. I remember when the shit first transpired, when it came out. I remember when it came out. Let's just keep it 100%, bro. The bitches, y'all thought she done upgraded, found her. I was there, so don't fucking lie to me. Don't play with me. I was there. I saw the shit. I watched it. I watched how y'all reacted. Y'all chose the wrong nigga as a unit. Admit it. Just say we chose the wrong nigga as a unit. Because that's what happened. Y'all thought that nigga was the motherfucking holy grail. Oh, she didn't found her a real nigga, blah, 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 blah. They on boats and shit. My man, my man, my man, my baby, my baby. Remember, bitch? Remember all that shit? Y'all was telling niggas how they wasn't shit. Listen, look what Klay doing for his girl, and look at how y'all niggas acting, blah, blah, blah. Remember? Niggas, y'all ain't off the hook. Y'all not off the hook. Y'all not. I remember you niggas too. Remember? Y'all was calling that nigga a simp. You was saying he was cuffing the hoes. All that shit. You was saying he was a square ass, lame ass, light skin. You did that. I was there. I saw it. I shut the fuck up. First of all, I don't get engaged in domestic disputes. I don't fuck around with domestic disputes. I mind my business. I don't know who's right, who's wrong, what the real story is. It'd be emotions involved. It'd be a whole lot of shit going on. Hey, I don't know. No, I don't know none of these niggas personally. I shut the fuck up. I don't know if Meg is a hoe, if she a liar, if she an alcoholic, blah, 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 blah. I see what's going on the internet, but I don't know that lady. I don't know her. So for me to jump out the window and or make a bunch of think pieces and blah, 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 it's not in my wheelhouse. I got other shit to do. I got other shit to do. But what I can say is the internet chose the wrong nigga as a unit. Women on the internet chose the wrong nigga as a unit. And niggas hated on a nigga at one point, called him a lame ass, square ass, bitch ass, light skinned nigga. Now all of a sudden, this nigga is y'all's god. It was just so weird to me, bruh. So weird. Y'all praise anybody, huh? Any nigga with a boat gets some praise. Y'all niggas is weird. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I just don't got enough skin in the game. I don't got no dog in the fight, bruh. Like, it was funny. Like, the memes and all that shit, it's funny, right? But the internet know how to do one thing, and that is fucking drag some shit and motherfucking just make shit not fun no more, bro. Like, y'all niggas really sat around here, wrote long ass think pieces. I'm talking about it just looked like goddamn like an essay. Like, you could have turned that in to a college professor. It was that long. I just don't. Ain't no situation that involves some motherfuckers who I don't know whatsoever gonna make me write that much shit. Them engagement checks is not paying y'all that much. I know how much them engagement checks is getting y'all niggas. It ain't enough to be doing all of that. It's not. And if it is, y'all niggas is poor. We just gonna say that. Hey, I ain't gonna cap. All that rage bait and shit, all the rage bait and all that posting weird shit for engagement, that just let me know who is financially in disparity. Cause why you can't find something else to do? You ain't making that much money doing that shit. And I know it for a fact, nigga. They not paying you that much for that at all. So let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Y'all ain't getting paid that much to be doing that stupid ass shit. But yeah, you feel me? The Meg and Klay shit, bro. It was just like I hate for that to be the measuring stick for black romance, right? Like I just feel like the internet celebrity gossip legitimately plays on black people's emotions, right? We go through shit in real life. Real life shit. And you can tell that we go through shit in real life because yes, these think pieces that people are writing are a glimpse into what they have dealt with in real life. And that's all people is really doing, bro, because you don't know these people, you don't have all the information, but yet you are uh so motherfucking knowledgeable about what the fuck done happened because all you doing is inserting your own trauma into somebody else's situation. I don't trust no motherfucking celebrity gossip whatsoever. I don't know who's right, who's wrong, who done did what, blah, 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 blah. None of that shit. You feel me? So I shut the fuck up when it comes to that shit. I ain't got a dog in the fight when it comes to celebrity gossip, bro. And I feel like black people need to take a break from the internet as a whole, bro, because this shit is like the new crack, bro. It's like the new crack. I don't know if y'all remember how crack shook up niggas and shit like that. Niggas doing shit for money, niggas shit doing shit for popularity. Uh, Black men and women at odds. Black women not valuing black men. Black men not. Let me get my fingers correct. Black men not valuing black women, and like making everything so transactional and shit like that. Like this shit is the new crack. The internet is the new crack for niggas, bro. And I think that people should be able to, nigga, not even be able to. Niggas need to go get into therapy, heal, go touch some fucking grass, bro. Touch some fucking grass bad. God damn, it ain't that goddamn serious. Y'all niggas make me disappointed every day. And I ain't gonna lie too. I do believe that you know how they had that I don't know if it was like an investigation or whatever, but they uncovered like all these pages that sensationalized black trauma, right? They was ran by pages. The pages was being ran by niggas who wasn't even black. They was like Indian niggas from all whole other countries, bruh. And they was just exploiting black trauma for engagement. And if you really think about it too, bruh, that's kind of like just what is happening. That's kind of what happens in the hood. Think about like a liquor store and like a grocery store and places where like a check cashing place and shit like that. These places usually be owned by, or they're always owned by a motherfucker who ain't black, who don't look like you, and it exploits black trauma, black poverty, black emotions, bruh. And I hate to say it, you niggas fall for it every time. I just I don't I think that it is important to disconnect from the internet, or if possible, right? If you are miserable, and I want to say that nicely too, because that might be triggering to say miserable. If you are unhappy, or if you are below under the weather emotionally, I think it's very important to find things on the internet that go against what you're feeling. Like, for instance, if you was a nigga and you just hate women because you didn't went through a lot of shit dealing with women, I think that you should get on the internet and find things that paint women in a positive light. Or go out, touch grass, and fucking engage with women in a non-romantic setting and without the expectation of getting something out of them, and fucking enjoy it like that, and to kind of change your perspective. Or in the other direction, women that hate men, to go out there and motherfucking find on the internet, if that's just where you be at, go on the internet and find some pages that fucking cater to women from men, but not those pages that exploit y'all's trauma, because it's a lot of that shit. And I see that all the time, especially geared towards women. I don't see too much like exploitive expletive what's the fucking word, bitch? Exploitive. You know what the fuck I mean. I don't see too many of that in regards to men. Like I don't see a lot of, or at least it don't come to me, where like women are bashing other women to like get men's attention. Like I know it happens because I've seen it before, but I don't see it nearly as much as niggas doing that, playing on women's emotions, and them niggas be terrible. Honestly, bro. Like think about the Derrick Jackson nigga. That nigga sat in his car, dog niggas for I don't know how long. Women was like all on this nigga nuts. Turns out that nigga was a womanizer, a cheater, blah 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 blah, and he just played on women's emotions the whole time. I think that is very unfair. I think that is fucking poisoning the community, bro. I think that women go through real shit, and it's fucked up to like play with their emotions like that because they are emotional beings. So when you get on the internet and you cater to shit that you know is going to trigger them emotionally, and you ain't shit, that's wild to do, bruh. And yeah, special places for you for that. But yeah, I think that yeah, as a woman too, find some positive things that show men in a positive light. Go touch some fucking grass, bruh. Get off the internet. A lot of y'all niggas need to disconnect from the internet because all it's doing is making y'all argue with each other, hate each other, be at odds. And I don't even think that it be it just be behind some shit that just ain't even that serious, bro. I say it all the time. Um, but while I say that, I saw some shit on the internet and I seen a lot of these fake pages that wasn't black people that was posing as black people. But I think that I think this might be a real thing. Is it a real thing? I saw this saw this on the internet, bro. It was baby mamas just literally hating their baby daddies because they want to go 50-50 as far as taking care of the child. It was a lot of women in there that was this is the type of shit I saw for y'all to give y'all some context, right? Like they was complaining about niggas wanting to go like half on shoes, half on clothes, half on taking care of the kid, right? And when it comes to like relationships and 50-50 and paying for like bills and blah 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 blah, I don't have a dog in that fight. Like that is a conversation that I don't talk about because I feel like it's very very low vibrational. I feel like that's some broke ass shit to be arguing about. 50-50 is really, I can't wait for niggas to come up out that I can't wait for niggas to get that 50-50 spirit up off of them because that is plaguing our community. But uh I seen it was a lot of comments of like baby mamas that was like mad at their baby daddies because they wanted to split expenses when it comes to kids. Like they was arguing about kids going on field trips and it cost this much. And the dad was like, I got this much, can you drop the other half? And they was like, this nigga not a real man. I was like, what? I didn't get it. So look, okay, devil's advocate. I don't have a devil's advocate. I feel like if you are a parent, when it comes to kids' expenses, I feel like that is not solely a man's responsibility. Now, it's a lot of factors that come into this shit, and I am motherfucking very, very educated on the factors. So I think one of the biggest factors is timeshare. If you are a mom and you have the kid a majority of the time, I 100% believe that you should be feeling some type of way if a nigga don't never had his kid. You always got to find a babysitter. This nigga he's very inconsistent and all that shit. The nigga's just not there physically, but he's there sometimes financially, even if he's not there physically, right? If he ain't there physically, I do believe that a nigga should be stepping up financially. Like, if you ain't never there, if the mom always got the kids, she cooking dinner, this little nigga staying over there, blah, 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 blah. It don't even matter if, like, oh, but she be with the grandma, but nigga, the kid's never with you. So even if she dropping that little nigga off at the grandma's house, you ain't there. He ain't getting dropped off to your house. So, yes, I do believe in that situation. Yes, go get man a winter coat and pay for the whole thing. Cause what the fuck, nigga, you don't got the kid. Pay for this, so pay for some shit. I think, yeah, if you don't have the kid physically, then you need to be paying for a majority of the shit. 1,000,000%. I don't want to hear that. There's no excuse for that. Ain't no she wanted to have the baby, but we're gonna get into that too. But if you ain't there physically, you need to be there financially, and you need to be there more financially than the mom because she already got the nigga all the time. And if she already got the little nigga all the time, you know where you got to step up at. Me, myself, personally, when it comes to me and my baby's mothers, first of all, man ain't never got to ask for a winter coat. That's just that. Man always got a winter coat. Ain't got to call me. My baby mamas don't never got to call me and ask for nothing. I got it taken care of. And there's been times where we do got to split some shit. But when it comes to like financially, even like my baby goes back and forth between me and his mom week on and week off, right? So for us, like we don't even talk about shit getting bought. I'ma buy some shit no matter what. If this nigga got hella shoes over there, he got shoes over here. I don't give a fuck what he wear over there. I'ma buy him a bunch of shit all the time. He got shit. It could go from house to house. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna buy the shit. She ain't gotta ask me for shit. Haircuts. Sometimes I do get tired of getting this nigga haircut. I do get tired of being the only nigga that pay for that shit. I will say that. Sometimes she go get the nigga haircut, but it's not even near as often as I do it. Which I will say, I do feel like that's a man thing to do just because it's like a male dominated space. So that's the reason why I say that. When I see women come in there and get their son a haircut, I'll be like, where the daddy at? Where's the fucking dad at? But yeah, so I don't understand the 50-50 thing with the baby daddy as far as like if that nigga is there and he's present and y'all splitting time, I feel like y'all need to be splitting the expenses too. It shouldn't be a tit for tat if y'all are sharing time. If I have a kid, even amount of time as the mom, sometimes, bruh, shit happens, bro. And sometimes, I mean, shit does happen, but sometimes motherfuckers don't be stepping up to the plate. That's a whole nother thing. And emotions do be involved in some of this shit. Sometimes a nigga not even doing that bad. Y'all just don't like the nigga. So everything he do or don't do is just multiplied by 1,000,000 because y'all already don't like this nigga. So that plays into it too. But I feel like, nigga, if you haven't established that a dad is gonna do all the finances beforehand, if y'all splitting that kid, y'all need to split the finances too, bro. That should be dead to argument. That's it. Take care of the kid that y'all both had together, stupid assholes and niggas. Come on, man, get it together. Get it together. Another thing, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. How do y'all feel about requiring paternity tests at birth? I have some serious sentiments about this. I 1,000,000% believe that bitch do not come up in that motherfucker with that declaration of paternity after my baby mama done pushed out a goddamn baby and all the family is in here and you talking about here, sign this. The fuck out my face. I ain't signing that shit, bitch. I ain't signing nothing until I go get that goddamn paternity test. Because y'all not providing it at birth. I feel like, hey, this is a legal document. It's way harder to get off of that motherfucking birth certificate than it is to get on that birth certificate. And if you get the wrong judge, you ain't never coming up off that motherfucker. Them niggas would be like, hey, man, you the only dad this little nigga know. Like, what you mean? This nigga is 7 hours old. What? Let me get off this hoe. For real. Get me up off this motherfucking birth certificate. It's way harder to get off that bitch than it is to get on it. I feel like, nigga, as soon as that baby, it shouldn't even be no signing nothing at the hospital. At least not a declaration of paternity should not be there, should not be signed at the birth. Now, for all of my older kids, I got paternity tests for all of them. Paternity test for every last one of them. If y'all seen my 18-year-old and you see me, you would be like, you need to be slapped upside your head for getting a paternity test for this nigga because y'all look dead on each other. We look just alike. So much to the point, nigga. I remember when me and my baby mama went to family court and they offered that motherfucking paternity test, and I was like, hell yeah, nigga. And the nigga, it was a black dude that did the test too, bruh. And that nigga was looking at me. He was like, you sure you want to do this test, bruh? Because you really don't need to do it. Like, this how much my son looked like me. Even as like an infant, you can tell this nigga's my child. Hey, do the swab, bitch. Get the Q-tips. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I've been pissing my baby mama off for 9 months. This little nigga can look like anybody. Of course he gonna look like me. I've been here this whole time, pissing her off the whole time. We've been arguing this whole pregnancy, nigga. Of course he look like me. Go get the Q-tips, nigga. I got something in my car if you ain't got none. You know what I'm saying? But when the nigga came back, he opened up that envelope, looked me in my face, paused. He said, "This motherfucker 99.9999 hella nines, bro." He was like, "This is your kid." But my baby mama wasn't tripping when I got the paternity test. And I told her, I was like, bro, it ain't got nothing to do with like, oh, I think you fucking other niggas and this baby might not be mine. It had nothing to do with that. I'm signing the legal document. It's harder to get off this bitch than it is to get on it. I done went with your ass to every doctor's appointment. I ain't missed a doctor's appointment. You ain't felt like I was like, hey, holla at me when I figure out this my kid. It was never none of that. Hey, I'm talking about, nigga, we holding hands walking. I'm carrying your bags, so you ain't got to carry no bags. Open the door for your big ass. Like, the least you can do is let me go get. She ain't give a fuck. She said, hey, nigga, go ahead, do what you got to do. You know this baby yours, nigga. And she never tripped. I got the paternity test for all my kids and my baby son. I told my second baby mama, I said, hey, listen, I don't want no surprises. I don't want you to feel like I'm bombarding you with some bullshit. I'm going to just tell you, I'm going to keep it real consistent. I done got paternity tests for all of my kids, and this is going to be no different in this situation. She didn't care. She said, all right, go ahead. When them niggas came in that room, and I think it was more embarrassment than it was like her being mad, because all her family was in there. I'll say that. But, hey, I told you what the fuck was going to happen when this little nigga came. When they came up in there with that paper and they wanted me to sign it, I told them, I'm not signing it. I'm going to sign it later. I didn't even give them a reason why I wasn't going to sign it. I just told them I wasn't going to sign it. My baby mama is the one that pushed the issue. She's the one that was like, why you not going to sign it? They ain't here right now, blah, blah, blah. The family was in there. I was like, man, we already talked about this. I'm still trying to keep it cool. So she just kept going. I was like, nigga, I already told you, I am not signing no goddamn birth certificate, paternity shit until I get a paternity test and it comes back that this little nigga belongs to me. And she was mad about that shit. She was mad. But hey, man. I can only do what I said I was going to do. I can't do nothing else. You feel me? I told you what I was going to do. I told you that when I pulled up in that motherfucker, man, I'm not signing nothing until I get some results back. I don't understand what the problem was. We could have really kept that. We could have kept that. We could have kept that quiet, kept that in between us. But I feel like pregnant women, they get emotional and all that shit, and that was a lot. It was a lot, and shit, she was hot. She was hot. The pregnancy hormones was going around. But look, though, hold on. No, I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this in my defense. My baby mama was going through my phone a lot, right? It just so happens that I returned the favor. Went through her phone. This girl she pregnant, talking to other niggas. Boy, I'm for sure getting a paternity test. What the hell? Fuck no, you got game. You got the game fucked up, gang. You got the game fucked up. That's all I had to say. Um, as far as that goes, with the whole fatherhood thing, bro. Um, if a man says that he doesn't want a child, and the woman decides to keep the baby, no matter what, I feel like this. As niggas, sometimes we need to be in control of our situations, right? Um, let's go through the different scenarios, right? Let's just say y'all both agreed that y'all don't want to have kids, that y'all don't want no more kids, right? That ain't no kids gonna be conceived between y'all. If that lady changes her mind or just flat out fucking lies to you, right? As a nigga, you still are responsible for getting her pregnant if you fucking her raw and shooting up the club. Because people can change their mind and people are liars and they is dishonest. So let's just say a woman is deliberately lying to you and being dishonest. Nigga, that's your fault for going off of her word. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Bitches lie all the time. Fucking lie all the time. So you should know the game. You know how the game go. Even if a girl is on birth control, bruh, wrap it the fuck up if you really don't want no kids. For real. Now, I will say this. If you are taking all measures to prevent pregnancy, like wearing a condom and shit like that, pulling out blah, 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 and she do some treacherous shit, like poke holes in condoms, I don't know how that's supposed to go. Cause you doing what you're supposed to be doing, and that is just like straight up malicious. If a girl poke a hole in the condom so she can get pregnant, and then she gets pregnant, and then you decide not to take care of the kid, I don't know how to feel about that, bruh. I just feel like you deserve to not have to take care of that kid. I feel like you have the right to just be like, hey man, I did what I said I was gonna do, bitch. You took extreme measures to make sure that this came to light. I'm gonna holla at you, bitch. tell man, go get him a rap career. Go play in the NBA. Do something. I'll circle back if you make it. But if not, hey man. I 100% believe that, hey, if you are doing what you're supposed to be doing and you strapping up and all that shit, not going off a bitch word, and she get pregnant because she done did some straight up wild shit, then yeah, hey man, I don't know what to tell you, girl. That's between you and that kid. You need to fuck around and figure it out. But if you just going off of what a woman says, man, I have had some situations, brother. I've had girls lie about being on birth control. I've had women be on birth control and then stop taking that shit. I definitely don't trust that pill shit. If a girl say she on birth control and she's on the pill, that is a motherfucking 100% nigga. Do not hit that raw because if you really don't want no kids, nigga, I think that's the easiest way that a bitch could just be deceitful and get pregnant if that's what she's attempting to do. Because all she gotta do is miss, and then not only is they missing, but they saying, "Oh my, I forgot." Bitch, you ain't forget shit. You been taking this motherfucker for the last 7 years, allegedly. All of a sudden, I start fucking with you and you missed it. Okay, why you ain't let me know you missed it so we could have been more careful? Something you gotta think about. So, yeah, you can't go off of no girl word. If you going off of that and a girl get pregnant, hey, but you stupid for trusting bitches. You stupid, and hey, go pick out a baby name, get you some of them comfortable sandals. Get ready to be a father, nigga. Get ready to be a father. Hey, you know what? I was thinking to myself, listen to this. For deadbeat dads, right? if a deadbeat dad is getting held at gunpoint, right? Do you think he should be able to say, "Oh, hold on, man, I got kids. Please don't do this." I wonder if a deadbeat dad ever did that. I wonder if a nigga was like, "Nigga, get down, give me everything, bro. I'll shoot your bitch ass right there." And he was like, "Please, man, I got a family. I got kids, bro. Don't do this. Don't do this." Hey, if I was a deadbeat, I'm still pulling that card, nigga. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm still gonna pull that card. Cause who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me, bro? I don't give a fuck. I don't know where this nigga classroom is. I don't know what shoe size that nigga got. I don't know nothing about this little nigga whatsoever. But hey, man, I'm trying to live to see another day. I'm trying to go live to see another day so I can go take care of this other bitch and her kids. Oh God, nigga. Um, what about you know, I hear a lot of talk about like how we'll just talk about it in totality, right? Uh, when it comes to a man's last name. So it'd be situations where, when it comes to marriage, a woman doesn't want to take a man's last name, and it'd be situations where a kid is born and the mom don't want to give uh, the kid the dad's last name. I was thinking too. So in my brain, yes, I would want my kids to have my last name 100%. As far as marriage goes, I don't really give a fuck, bro, because it's just like having my last name doesn't equal a successful marriage or relationship, bro. And I be on like some straight up like, nigga, we got slave last names. Like, nigga, I don't know who the fuck belongs to this last name that I got. The originator of this last name was probably some motherfuckers who enslaved my people. So I just really don't get how niggas be so like, oh, I'm a Johnson. My son gonna have a Johnson last name. Like, nigga, Johnson was your slave owner. Why the fuck do you give a fuck so much? Now, when it comes to that, I wouldn't be so inclined to just give the kid the mom's last name because she got a slave last name too. So in both situations, marriage and well, I don't really care about marriage. If the woman wants to have her last name, I don't give a fuck. That don't mean shit to me. Whatever. But unless that's like her ex-husband's last name, then fuck no, bitch. You gonna get your shit changed to my shit, cause that nigga not finna own you. You finna have my slave master's last name, bitch. You ain't finna have some other nigga slave master last name. But when it comes to the kids, I would think I would be more inclined to like, let's start our own last name. But I think would that have to be before or after marriage? Because it's like the mom got to get her name changed too. Now, if we was starting a whole brand new name from scratch, where I got to change my name, she changed her name, and the kid has our last name, 100% with that. But if I'm an involved father and I fuck with my kid, you're not finna give him the mom's last name. It's gonna be my last name. Otherwise, we're gonna start a brand new last name. I'm down for the patriarchy when it comes to certain shit. When it comes to that, hey, it is what it is, baby girl. That's what we gotta do. But the traditional last name, I'm not so gung ho about a wife having my last name because it's just like I don't have a dog in the fight for real. So let's move on to some other shit, right? I had went through a phase, as you would say, where I'm 38 and I was like exclusively dating women that was like in their 20s. I'm talking about like age 23 to like 26 exclusively. It was nobody in their 30s. And the reason for this was 100% I was dating women that was like in their 30s. I was dating women in their 30s around my age, and it was just like we wasn't clicking We was clicking like in the shit that we was interested in, but like bitches in their 30s be going to sleep very, very early. Like even if like you get invited over to their house and shit like that, like you pull up to their house and blah 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 and all that shit, and they going to sleep. They going to sleep, and they got the nightgowns on. They ready to go to bed. They been sleep. They cool, and I'm a graveyard type of nigga, so I be up at night. I be up at night. So my thought process was like, ooh, if I hit the fuck with the younger women, you feel me? I be up late, they be up late. It's an up all night party. That was like the way my brain was going. And let me just say, it was a very, very short-lived experiment, bro. I have no business fucking with nobody that young. Let me tell you about all the shits that I just know. I had we like what the fuck is we can't really do nothing together for real. We don't listen to the same music. I didn't know what the fuck these bitches was listening to. I didn't know what. I went out with this girl. She was 23. I went out with her and her friends on a motherfucking whatever party night that they was going on. She brought me with her. This was the introduction of nigga, you have no business fucking with nobody this young. Nigga. First of all, they hella young minded. That's number one. And my maturity level is too high to be fucking with somebody that young because it's like we ain't intellectually aligned for real. Like as far as like partying and fucking, I mean, I realized that I ain't aligned with that either. Cause listen, you got me fucked up if you think we finna get drunk as the fuck. Cause these little young bitches is alcoholics gang. They drinking Don Julio like it's nobody's business, bro. Every clock is shot o'clock. They drinking straight out the bottle. They twerking on top of cars. All this shit, singing songs. I don't know the motherfucking words to, but they hate niggas for real, honestly. And then they done got you drunk as fuck. They drunk as fuck. And then they think that y'all just supposed to have sex over and over and over again. Bitch, wait. Wait a second. I am not capable of doing that at this age. If I get drunk as fuck, take sex off the motherfucking menu because it's not happening. It might happen once. It might happen half of once, honestly, but it ain't gonna be nigga. Henny dick is over for my age. Henny dick is over with. That shit over. I get too drunk. We ain't fucking. I'm trying to stop the room from spinning for real. I have no business being up this late. It's over with. Y'all be expecting too much at that age, and I'm cool off of that. Not to mention, like, my kids are older now. So like I got freedom for real. You fuck with bitches like in their 20s, early 20s, they still got young ass kids. Like kids that's too young for them to be able to explore the way they wanted to explore. Like, bitch, you know you ain't supposed to be going nowhere. That baby is 17 days old. You need to be your ass in the house, not fucking twerking on somebody's car with some Don Julio on your head, bitch. Chill out, gang. You need to keep it in the house. And then on top of that, like, I just don't know, man. It just was not my cup of tea, bro. Like, it lasted a little under a month. I was serial dating, not even dating, serial fucking with bitches that was like in their early to mid 20s, bro. And city girls just ain't my cup of tea, bro. They're not my cup of tea. And I realized I honestly cannot stay up as late as these young ass hoes for real. Like, is y'all doing coke? What the fuck? Why is you up at 5 o'clock in the morning still drinking? Chill. You need to relax. We not aligned, bro. And I think about myself in my 20s, bro. Like, nigga, we really was ripping and running. Like, 20 years old need to be with 20-year-olds, bro. Because yes, I can remember when I was in my 20s, I don't give a fuck what I think I can do now. I cannot hang with that 20-year-old nigga who was me back in the day, bro. This nigga was turning up in the streets, nigga getting fucked up till motherfucking 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in the afternoon. You feel me? Going to work like nothing happened. And then repeat the whole thing another day. The next day, the same day for real. Honestly, I cannot do that now, bro. If I get drunk, I'm about to go to sleep. I've tried it. I went to the club and I get home, fall asleep in the car before I can even get in the house. I have no business fucking with no young hoes. City girls, it's over for that. I'm ready to deal with a city woman. You feel me? I went extreme and skipped all the 30s and just was like, I'm only fucking with bitches that's 40 something and up. And I'm not going, that's my speed right there. That is my speed. Little 40 something and up, they is the shit. Them is city women. Because look, city girls is the young hoes. I don't know what that 30s is. The 30-year-old bitches, they don't know if they want to be city girls. They still acting like young hoes. They ain't really grew up all the way. The fucking city women in their 40s, hey, they did not come to play with niggas. They get into it. And they know what the fuck they trying to do. They know what the fuck they want to do. And you could either get in line, shape up, or ship out. That's serious, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The mid to later 40s, that's like prime. And two, the misconception I had was thinking that the 20-year-old was gonna be like sexually, it was gonna be like this my speed because they younger, so they got more energy. So we can be fucking for a while. But that's a great misconception. You get the right 40-year-olds, it's way more, I don't even know the word for it, bro, but it's like, okay, I can explain it like this. think about pussy from like when you was a teenager all the way to like in your 30s, right? Think about like the quality of women from like when you was a teenager all the way up. Think about all the things that a woman learns from her being a teenager through her 20s, 30s, 40s, where if you get the right woman, she done learn shit. She is motherfucking on autopilot when it comes to womanhood. So she know what she want, she know what she like. Her hygiene is all the way up to par because she done lived enough life to know, hey, I can't wear these type of panties. I can't wear this type of shit. I can't eat this shit. I can't put this type of soap anywhere around here. They know that shit to the T. Ain't no motherfucking misconceptions. 20-year-old bitches, they still using the 6-in-1 body wash. All that shit. So you feel me? It's not the same, bro. Ain't got no business fucking with them young hoes. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, bro. And then the 40-year-olds, when you get the women who have compartmentalized their emotions as far as like they done been through some shit, whether they got divorced, been let down romantically, just got back on the dating scene, ain't never fucked with nobody seriously and is living her life, they know what the fuck they want. If they got their shit in order, they don't hate men. Them the best ones. Them 40-year-old bitches that don't hate men, but they run a strict program that have been through some shit. It's perfect. Get in line, fall in line, or get the fuck up out my face. I'm gonna be at the jazz festival, bitch. If you can't get right, I'm finna be fucking with Tony. And if you ain't got your shit together, she gonna be out the way. They already like super career oriented. You feel me? Or they done got their shit all the way together. They either done been a wife, ready to be a wife, more poised, more family oriented. They kids be grown. They kids be grown. That's the best shit. I could go to a 40-year-old bitch house and chill in that motherfucker. Hot dap up her son. That nigga like 19 years old. What's up, gang? He ain't tripping. He know his mama's single. He knows she out there in the world. He don't give a fuck. She doing her shit. Or the nigga that moved out. He about to go to college. Or he in college. He just staying there for the summer. Them the best ones. Them is the motherfucking best ones. And let me tell you something. I don't know if you niggas done ever been to a real brunch. These young hoes, they taking you to the motherfucking trenches, nigga. They taking you to the motherfucking trenches, nigga, drinking them cheap ass mimosas. First of all, that'll really tell you the difference between bitches already right there. Nigga, the type of brunch they go to. Hey, we ain't fucking around with that fucking ghetto ass brunch where they playing the Migos and shit like that. Bro, got the motherfucking cheap ass mimosas where they got the cook's wine, or not the cook's wine, the cook's fucking champagne. Hell, we ain't doing none of that shit. You got to fuck with the real brunches with the real actual food. The real food. Not that motherfucking brunch that you get where it be like, it was like the Waffle House damn near. It's like the Waffle House, bro. I just think that you niggas need to go experience a real brunch with some grown bitches, bro. I went to a real brunch in wine country with this lady. I ain't gonna lie, I felt like I wasn't even good enough to be in this establishment, bro. I ain't feel like, and all the food was different too, bro. You fuck around and go to them little ghetto brunches, bro. They be giving a fuck more about the drink and the hookah than they give a fuck about the food, nigga. Bitch, don't be blowing hookah smoke all in my grits. The fuck wrong with you? I don't want none of that shit going on. Why the fuck is everybody so turned up and drunk at fucking 10 o'clock in the morning? Chill on that, gang. I went to the little wine country brunch out there in motherfucking Sonoma, and nigga, they had the classical music playing, nigga, on the piano, bruh. The real mimosas. These niggas got Moet, Prosecco, Yellow Label. Is it Yellow Label? I think it was Yellow Label. Top shelf mimosas, bruh. It's not none of that weird shit that they got going on, bruh. It wasn't no fucking DJ there. Talking about, everybody put your hands up. Like, nigga, bitch. I ain't trying to do all this shit right now. Yeah, one time for the bitches in the back right now. We got the hookah coming out. Hey, bitches got the signs. They doing all this shit like they in the goddamn club and shit, bro. I'm like, hey, nigga, I just want to eat my loaded mashed potatoes. I do not want motherfuckers bumping into me. Motherfuckers is turned. All that noise that early, you could chill on that, gang. You could relax. I ain't trying to do all that. You fuck around and go to a real brunch with a real established older lady, you gonna have you a motherfucking time. I'm telling you. And it separates the women from the young hoes. Because a city woman gonna have you in some motherfucking upscale eloquent establishments. You feel me? The young hoes, they just want to get drunk. They don't give a fuck. If the Don Julio there, they there too. I tell you. And that made me my brain be going all over the place when shit like this be transpiring. It really led me to come to grips with, I need to stop playing. I need to get out the streets. I need to get out the streets, play in the field. I need to hurry up and just go get married. Find my wife and relax. Let me tell you why. First of all, I don't want to be no older nigga tricking on young hoes. That's just not my bag. I don't want to be the nigga with the motherfucking satin short outfit. Nigga got the short sleeve button up. Nigga with the satin shorts and the motherfucking sandals with the toes naked. Nigga raw dog and some sandals. Nigga, that is just some shit I do not want to do. Still single. You feel me? I want to do that when I got a wife. We got a motherfucking backyard that I barbecue in, and that fits me to do that. I could wear that because they know I'm going to the store to go get the ribs to put them on the grill for tomorrow. My wife done already got all the she already done decorated the backyard. That's her little spot. We about to host the gathering. Now that outfit makes sense. But to be that old at the little ghetto brunch spot, listening to the Migos, bitch blowing hookah all over the place, drinking Don Julio with the shit on top of her head, you feel me? Getting drunk off grits. Why the fuck is it Don Julio grits? They done put Don Julio in everything on the menu. I'm cool. I don't want to be doing that shit at 50. And on top of that, bruh, I don't want to be a 50-year-old nigga eating brand new 50-year-old pussy. Listen, let me explain this to you, nigga. Let me explain this to you. When I get 50 something, the coochie I eat gonna be some coochie I done ate for the last I don't know how many years. I'm used to this shit already. I do this shit out of love because I love this lady and she loved me back. But to just meet a bitch, at bingo and then go home with her and eat that 50, oh, that is wild. I don't even want to finish the sentence, nigga. That is insane to do, bro. You will never. Oh, I'm so sick right now. I'm about to go find me a bitch tomorrow and settle it down, gang, because it's over with, bro. Being 50 years old, eating some brand new 50-year-old coochie, every bitch don't look like them 50-year-olds on Instagram that be working out and shit like that, bro. It be 50-year-olds be looking like 50-year-olds, and 50-year-old coochie look like 50-year-old coochie. However that look like something I don't want to be putting my mouth on for real as a new 50-year-old nigga. And going the other direction, I don't think women should be wanting to suck on no 50-year-old dick. Cause look, ain't no telling what my shit gonna look like when I turn 50, bro, but I just know it's not gonna look suckable. At 50 years old, bro, dick just wrinkled as fuck, balls hanging down to a nigga kneecaps. Oh my mama, that just I wouldn't wish that on no bitch. So yeah, I need to get it together immediately. Motherfucking immediately, gang. That's all I got for today, bro. I'm going home. I'm already here. I'm going home again, bitch. I'm in the streets tonight, actually, bro. I done went to that little video shoot, turned up. Tonight was brought to you in part by motherfucking Remy Martin and shit, bro. I'm ready to get into the streets, man. So it was nice talking to you niggas. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that motherfucking remarkable ass shit. I done came in and recorded a brand new episode because I wasn't satisfied with the episode that I had earlier. So I just came and did some whole brand new shit. So anyways, man, yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that little funny ass shit. It's Moolah Rouge. I'm finna put the words right here, bitch. It's Moolah Rouge on all motherfucking social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, X, or whatever you call that shit. All the shit. Follow me on all that shit. Fuck with your boy. It's another motherfucking episode of Cheaper Than Therapy, man. I appreciate y'all for coming to fuck with me. I swear to God, I got insurance. I swear to God, it's good too. Ooh, top tier. But I'd rather talk to y'all.